So I'm here with a face that you will know, of course, not me. It's the former Right Honourable Theresa Villiers, my favourite former MP, and she's with us tonight. She's a huge supporter of our community, for which we are indebted with gratitude. Theresa, thank you for being here. Theresa, can I just ask you, you've always been a strong supporter of the community, for Israel. What is it exactly that has motivated you in a difficult time to do so, to stand up and support our community and the state of Israel?
I care about justice, and I think it's disgraceful the way that Israel is singled out for unjustified and disproportionate criticism. Like no other state in the world attracts this kind of endless attack. So that's part of it, but also I believe in fairness and diversity and inclusion, and it's completely unacceptable that we've seen anti-Semitic incidents and attacks go up since the 7th of October. So those are two reasons why I'll always stand up for the Jewish community and Israel.
Well, look, I speak for myself. I know I speak for everyone, and thank you for that, genuinely. But this evening's about raising awareness, raising funds for Migdal Ohr, which is the largest welfare charity in Israel. It's been going for over 50 years, and it's been helping, abused children, underprivileged children, orphans for many, many years, 50 years. I think there's been over 50,000 alumni from the centres. But what I'm trying to allude to is unity is very much the way forward. Israel's always been unified in fighting its enemies. How do you think that charity, which unity is such a huge focal point, can be modelled in our society?
I think we can learn a lot from Migdal Ohr, and I'm really looking forward to understanding more about their work. But absolutely, that unity is invaluable for a country, and we keep ignore of it here on the United Kingdom as well. But I know this evening I'll tell us all a lot more about what wonderful outcomes for these children that the charity is delivering.
Indeed, and the charity itself was started by a religious rabbi, over 50 years ago, after the 6-day war. Everyone thought that Israel was going to be finished, and they won the war in 6 days. And he said, "Well, how can I give something back?" And he's been doing it ever since by helping. And it's an interesting. We in the British society, very much like other society, we live in a society where we think of ourselves rather than giving ourselves. Do you not think that we can certainly learn in this society that by giving yourself, like the founder of the charity, who you'll see here tonight, but by copying that sort of ethos, there'd be a lot more peace in the world. There'd be a lot more happiness in the world. Would you not agree?
Yeah, and I think lots of people in this country also take an attitude which is to help others. I mean, we saw it during the pandemic that many people wanted to go the extra mile to look after their neighbours. So I don't think we should be too pessimistic about the goodness of human nature. And absolutely, every country, whether it's Israel or the UK, I'm sure we could all do more to look after one another. And yes,
it's amazing. It's amazing through crisis, as you said, through the COVID pandemic, people stepped up to help people. Why? But it's interesting, isn't it? Why do we wait for those signs to do that? That's another question we could debate, isn't it, Theresa? Listen, again, I thank you for being here. Migdal Ohr, thank you for your support. And we thank you for your everlasting support, and we support you, Theresa.
Well, I'll continue to give my support to Migdal Ohr and to Israel and the Jewish community.